comic book lovers? Yeah, you're with Bob. Yeah, here he is on Cosburn Avenue. You got some comic books. He doesn't get comic books very often, but he got some comic books in the mail. And he's already opened up the box, so he saved you some time. Right here. So let's see what I got. Let's see what I got. Sergeant Rock. Number 400. 1985. Sergeant Rock. 401. June 1985. 75 cents. 75 cents. Sergeant Rock. 402. July 1985. Sergeant Rock. Our Army at War. Sergeant Rock, numbers 403, August 1985. Sergeant Rock, 404, September 1985. Joe Kubert covers. Must be in a lot of artwork by Joe Kubert hiding somewhere. Look at that. See, he did so many covers and interior. Where's all his artwork at? Number 404, 75 cents, September 1985. GI Combat. Number 269, September. I don't know what year this is. I'd have to look, open it up. Anyway, probably 80s, in the 80s. Anyway. Joe Kubert cover. GI Combat, dollar. Those dollar books. More than 40 new pages. October, 200, number 270, $1.25. Oh, $1.25. Am I saying $1.25? Oh, $1.25. Pardon me. Dollar books. Oh, there are dollar. I don't know. Anyway, there are dollar books, but these are $1.25, so probably in the early 80s or something. Like I say, I'd have to tear it all apart and look at it, but most of these know what the years anyway, or years are. February, number 274. Nice cover. Looks like Joe Kubert too. I don't see his name anywhere, but it looks like it's his handiwork. GI Combat. Number 277. $1.25. $1.25 for 277. 274. So this is the thinner one. This is the fatter one. $1.25. 274 and $1.25 for a, well, this one says $1.25, and in Canada it's $1.60. Joe Kubert. It's always more. There was one time a while ago, I don't know when it was, a while ago, that American and Canadian comic books were the same price. I think they were like $3.05 each. That was 30 years ago or whatever. One time you can buy them both for the same price, but most of the time they're either $3 American and $5 Canadian, or $4 American and $6 Canadian. But us Canadians are always paying more money. We're always paying more money for comic books and magazines and stuff on the newsstand still, even then. This is March 1987, number 288, action-packed final issue of GI Combat. The final issue. That's it. No more GI Combat. I haven't read any of these yet, so. The Haunted Tank fights his last battle in Out of This War. Joe Kubert. That looks like another one of his covers. Most of the time he signs, sometimes he doesn't. And sometimes it's hard to tell, but most of the time it's pretty easy. So, there you go. Yeah, that's Canadian. That's made in, well, that's Canadian. Some Ottawa, done 4-hour trip down the highway, Ottawa. I got them from the dealer there in Ottawa. I buy from a couple of dealers here in Canada. I just look at their, you know, their business site on Fridays all week. They got new ones on Fridays. Sometimes I can look, they got 100 comic books, and there's out of 100 comic books, I don't want any of them. Like, there's nothing I want. And other times they can let them a week later, and it's like, oh, look at that. There might be a few. And sometimes you're looking in and there's all kinds you want, but anyway, you can't be doing that stuff, right? So, anyway, I got those. I can read them. I got lots of comic books to read. But yeah, there you go. But I don't buy as much comic books as I used to, because they cost too much money. And I don't buy, like I said earlier, I don't buy from the States because most of the time from the States, if I buy a comic book, a couple of comic books, it costs me $30 for postage, and I can't see myself doing that, you know. I mean, can't see it. It's like, I'm not going to buy 2 or 3 comic books and pay $30 for postage. That's crazy shit. Anyway, all right, that's enough. Enough whatever for today. Nice day today, too. But the last few days here, right? Hot, humid, hot. Today wasn't too bad. A little humid today, but not as bad as the last 2 or 3 days. So a lot of yous I heard that are hot, had hot days. So anyway, that's what happens now. Summer, you never know what's going to happen to you. Change. Is there a change? I think. Sometimes the weather goes up to 35 and 36 and 37. It's like, that's freaking hot. Anyway, bobbing up, rambling on. I'll see you all, well, I don't know when I'm going to see you again. Yeah, that's comic books. I got other comic books to show you, but I'll probably get about 10 or 12 views on this video. Nobody watches my videos, so I've done this because I just bought them, so I thought I'd show some people that still watch my videos or watch my videos, but sometimes it's not even worthwhile making a video about showing comic books out because, like I say, I get lucky to get 15, people that watch videos. I got 400. I don't have many subscribers either. I don't know why not, but I don't. I got 455 subscribers. And out of 455 subscribers, I get 10 or 20 views on average. Which is, I don't know whether that's good or bad, but anyway, in comments, mostly comments, you know who you are, I'm just saying, mostly comments I get from the same people, and I appreciate that very much. It's good to talk to other people. I like mingling, I like talking and chatting. It's, it's a regular type of thing. But you don't want to wish for something that's going to do something stupid to you. If you get 455 subscribers, you do not want 455 comments. I don't know, so you gotta have the good with the bad, but a few comments, like somebody drop by and say something once in a while would be okay, but you don't want to wish for too much stuff. Anyway, I'll talk to you all. If I get some more comic books, I'll show them to the people that appreciate it. So other people, like I said, I'm just gonna have to, I don't know, take it all in stride, I guess. I only do it because I want to have fun, same as the music. Same as anything that I do. It's fun. I just do it because it's fun. And I'm bored, so what else are you gonna do with your life, right? Instead of standing on the balcony looking at people walking by. Alright, so there you go. Raving on, talking about shit that doesn't really matter about anything. Alright, people. Yeah, give somebody a hug. Tell them you love them. Buy them a hamburger.